What's up everyone? So before I start this video off, I just want to say that there is nothing wrong with taking hot showers. I've just come to the conclusion that cold showers is pretty much like a cheat code for life. Now, the reason I say this is because cold showers have so many benefits. The list is huge. With this video, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I experienced throughout my 2 years of taking cold showers. Now, right when I took my first cold shower, I experienced benefits. And what I realized after 2 years of taking cold showers is that the benefits that you experience are kind of split into two categories, right? The first category is the ones that you experience instantly, like right there with your first cold shower. And then the other set of benefits is the one that you experience over time. Now, the first benefits that I experienced was that my hair and my skin was no longer dry. You see, before when I used to take hot showers, that shit was dry all the time. And as soon as I took that first cold shower, right, that first one, that dry skin, that dry hair was completely gone. The next thing that I experienced was that once I jumped in that cold shower, right, I couldn't think of anything. Right? All I could really focus on was the fact that that water was so cold. And not only that, but it changed my breathing pattern. It forced me to start breathing more deep and get more oxygen into my body. Now, as a result of this, right, as soon as I was done with that cold shower, I felt like I was in this meditative state. Like my thoughts were almost slowed down, and it was a beautiful feeling, to be honest with you. Now, the reason for this, right, is because when you get in that cold shower, you can't think of anything. And usually in our life, you know, when we're doing things, when we're going through our life, we tend to be thinking a lot. But when you're in this cold shower and that cold water is hitting you, there is no way that you can think about other things. It's literally impossible. But because of this, right, because it allowed me to get into this meditative state just from taking a cold shower, right? It allowed me to get this still mind just from taking this cold shower. That basically transferred over into allowing me to have more focus. Now, with that focus, right, it basically transferred over to everything else in my life, and everything else just got better. Just even with that first shower, I noticed that everything got better that very day. All right, and 2 years later, it wasn't just all in my head, because it's still going on. Every time I take a cold shower, everything is 100 times better. Now, the next thing that I experienced is the energy. When I hopped into that cold shower, not only did it wake my ass up, but I got out of that shower and I had the most energy that I've ever had in my life. When you take a cold shower, there is no way possible that you're gonna get in there, and when you get out that you're gonna be sluggish. It's impossible. If you don't believe me, go take that first cold shower and see for yourself. And the last thing that I experienced instantly was that I had an endorphin rush, right? And if you lift weights, or if you do anything that puts you in a stressful situation that kind of challenges your body, or I don't really know how to explain it, but that releases endorphins, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But as soon as I got out of that shower, I felt this endorphin rush, and it just feels so good. You take that cold shower and you just feel so good. Like I wish I could explain it furthermore, but you have to take the cold shower in order to really experience it for yourself. Now, the benefits that I experienced over time, it was just three. All right, now the first one is that my immune system pretty much became optimal. Right? Before, I used to be getting sick like every month or every other month. And ever since I began taking cold showers, that has drastically reduced. right? And I'm so grateful for that because I hate getting sick. Right? There's no one that loves to get sick. But when you take cold showers, the amount of time that you spend sick is cut down to a bare minimum. All right. Now, the second thing that I experienced is the fact that because you're taking these cold showers, right? You don't love to take cold showers, right? I don't love to take cold showers. 2 years into this, and I don't love taking cold showers, but I love what cold showers gives me, right? The benefits that come with cold showers. And because of that, because when you are about to get into a cold shower, your mind starts thinking way too much about, oh, like, should I do this? How should I do this? How should I get in? Oh, like, how are we gonna do this? Because you have to say F it, and you have to jump into this cold water. It builds this willpower, right? This discipline, this emotional resilience. Because you're going in there, you're saying F it, whatever it is that's going on in your head, whatever you're feeling at that moment, you are going in there, you're doing what you're setting out to do, and you are accomplishing that. That carries over, and the amount of willpower you have, the amount of discipline that you have begins to increase more and more and more and more until it's I don't even know. I was gonna say something, but it just completely left my mind. But anyways, it increases, it becomes amazing. And what you'll notice too is that going into stressful situations, or if someone says something to you where it might have hurt you in the past, it might have made you angry, or it might have made you depressed, that no longer affects you, right? The fact that you're doing these cold showers, the fact that you are putting yourself through this discomfort, it allows you to build this emotional resilience, this emotional toughness that you can handle these situations. So that means that going out of your comfort zone is 100 times easier. And that also means that you're not so sensitive to the everyday things that happen or the things that people say to you, all right? And the last thing that I experienced with taking cold showers, actually, that was it, y'all. That was pretty much it. But yes, cold showers, take them. 2 years in, and I don't plan on stopping. I plan on taking cold showers for the rest of my life. If you're gonna start, if it's your first time taking a cold shower, please keep in mind that you do not have to jump into it freezing cold. Right? Some people can handle it, some people can't. I was one of the people that couldn't handle it. I jumped into the water for the first time. It was freezing cold. I handled it, but I ended up getting sick. Right? It was just too much of a shock to my immune system that I wasn't capable of handling that new stress onto the body. So what you gotta do is ease your way into it. All right? This works too if you're in an environment that is too cold. All right? So what you do is you hop in that shower. Right? You put it on hot, put it on warm, whatever it is that you usually start with, and then work your way to lukewarm. If you can handle lukewarm, go a little bit less, a little bit less, a little bit less, right? Keep going until it gets to the point where you're like, oh, okay, that's cold, let me deal with this, right? And with that new temperature, what I want you to do is I want you to breathe, and I want you to focus on being able to sit underneath that water, move underneath that water without feeling like you need to end that shower as fast as you can. All right, once you can get to that point, then it's time to make it a little bit colder, a little bit colder. And you keep doing this until you get it to the coldest setting. All right, once it's at the coldest setting, you will experience the maximum benefits of cold showers. All right. And keep in mind, the more you do it, the easier it becomes. And then one day it's just gonna pretty much be like a normal hot shower. Now with that, I leave you. Thank you guys for watching. I do hope this video has helped you in one way, shape, or form. If you're new to cold showers, welcome. If you've been doing it for a while, keep doing it. You already experienced the benefits, and you're going to experience the furthermore benefits that are to come. And if you like the video, make sure to like the video. If you like the content, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell. I make videos every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you've been doing this and it works for you, or if you're gonna try this and it does work for you, then make sure to share this video, because everybody deserves to be free. And with that, remember, the time is now.